Race 6, 25 past 3, 15:25. It's a 72 handicap over 2,000 meters. The average rating is a 67. The top of the speed form rating column is Fever from Chewbacca. Scratched in this race at the time of recording is horse number 11, Space News from the Carl Hurtson stable. So unfortunately, Caden Brewer loses his ride here and Carl loses his runner. Space News is scratched due to the change of surface. Devon, there's a case that could be made for a lot of these runners. Just two that I'd like to kick off the conversation with. Apologies, three horses I'd like to kick off the conversation with. And your numbers, which I'll disseminate quickly, are 10, 9, 12 and 7. And we'll talk about those in more detail shortly. But 12 is A Whole New World, my first choice. Carl Hurtson's horse for the International Racing Club and Mr. Vahab. Tristan Godden's going to have his work cut out from that draw. But he's very consistent, and I believe that his next career win is on the horizon, very close. Number 12, A Whole New World, for his next career win, and I believe it could be on Wednesday. 13, Sea Sponge, used to be with Addison and Kevin Wright, now with Teeny Prinsloo, recently changed stables, and this 7-year-old Mambo in Seattle's knocking at the door. He's making us wait for his next career win, 887 days ago, but maybe the change of environment could help him put his mind on the winning. And the other one is number 10, Smart William, who's an obvious choice. He is your first choice, so why don't you kick off with Smart William?
Warren, my top 4, 10, 9, 12 and 7 with no degree of confidence. The first comment I've got above this race is very open. And this is the kind of race where you have to play as wide as your budget allows. If you ignore Smart William's second last start when he ran 10th, that was from draw 11, he's got very consistent form. He's the narrow favourite in the race at 9-2 in an open betting race, so must include. Number 9, Chewbacca, has got an eye-catching jockey aboard, Warren Kennedy. Decent form lengthwise, anti-post betting 7-1, another one that you can't leave out. Number 7 is In Oro. Anton Marcus gets the ride. Second last run, comments brushed out at the 400, so probably one or two hard luck stories there. Include in all bets is in the betting at 5-1. And possibly also number 12, A Whole New World. Warren touched on that. This horse is not without a chance. He can win this race. He's got consistent form, does have a bad draw, but if the pace is on, this is the kind of horse that will be running on strongly. But I'm going to say this again, go as wide as your budget allows you, because this race is not easy.
Not an easy race. I agree with Devon Govender. Not an easy race. A 72 handicap. Our advice is load up.